Hey guys, what is up? Thought I'd talk a little bit today about how to avoid getting screwed over like I did. My credit was ruined. Okay. Give you guys a little bit of backstory. I bought some furniture when I first moved into this apartment. I bought a new bed. That's my old bed back here. This is my computer room. This is the room my computer's in. So this is basically just a spare bed. It's my old bed. So we bought a nice new bed. Had a really good salesperson. Bought a reclining love seat with a cup holder in the middle and a bunch of USB phone charging ports. Real good, real good. Bought a couple of extra things like a really good mattress protector, some rails, and basically a whole bed set. You know, with the rails, headboard, footboards, blah blah blah. So I spent about $4,000, and this could say a little bit about my credit. I was approved for like $25,000 worth of furniture. Would have never done it, but I'm 23 years old and I had a good enough credit where they basically, yeah, you can buy anything you want here. We don't care. So they're talking a lot. They said, yeah, this interest-free loan, but it still will help build your credit some more. You know, I'm all into the credit, guys. I don't care. I had like a 750 credit score. I'm like, I'll go straight up to 800. Doesn't bother me, not one bit. So some time goes by, my furniture gets delivered, and I'm like, okay, I should be expecting a bill pretty soon. I had all my mail forwarded through the post office, so anything that ended up at my old address, it was going to make it here. So a month or two goes by, and I'm like, I should have got a bill by now. So I go up to the furniture store, because the loan was through their company, and I'm not blaming them explicitly where I bought the furniture from, but their company is definitely to blame. And I went up there and I said, hey, I have had this furniture this long. I've yet to receive a bill. I want to pay my bill. Well, you know, the person at the desk is a Friday. They were trying to sell furniture. They don't give a shit about you, basically what I'm getting at. You can go to a car dealership on a Friday, anything. If you're having a problem, you are the least of their priority. They want to sell these people stuff. So wrote down a number real quick. Call this number. Well, here's the deal about the number. You need an account number to work with this number. So I didn't have an account number. Never got my bill. Basically, they shoved me out the door. So I'm thinking, okay, so this furniture store offers a 90-day guarantee. Maybe I won't get my stuff till 90 days later. Well, I'll let you in on this. I got my stuff 87 days later from the furniture store, my first bill saying I was 2 months late and I owed $380. So here's the deal. They can send me my third bill telling me I'm late, and another thing the same day, illegally, I noticed that my credit had been hit for 100 points. You know, sales guy, great way to build your credit. Furniture, great way to build your credit. Interest-free furniture, great way to build your credit. Great way to ruin my credit. If you guys don't know, a 650 will get you nowhere. It'll get you a bunch of very high interest stuff. Credit card companies don't want to do anything to you. Yeah, they ruined my credit. So I currently have an attorney general's case open with them, but I want to talk a little bit today about how to avoid this situation. My brother's also been screwed over recently by a car dealership. I thought I'd talk a little bit because I work in an industry where what I'm about to talk about is very, very important. Anything a salesman tells you, ask for it in writing. The second you ask for the first thing in writing, that salesperson is not going to BS you one more time because they know exactly what you're doing. If you have something explicitly in writing that they guarantee you, they cannot, and I don't even want to talk about my furniture deal. The Attorney General is probably going to rip them a new asshole, but that's up to them. They financially attacked me. They hit my credit before they sent me a letter warning me they were going to hit my credit, which legally they have to send you the letter and give you like 5 days before they hit your credit. They broke a whole bunch of laws, but let me rephrase this. Screw that. Attorney General's in on that. So get everything in writing. Everything. You go to a car dealership and they claim they do a pre-car inspection, blah, 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 when it gets in there before they sell you a used car. I want that in writing. say, can you show me that in writing? Can you give me this in writing? I don't understand it. You can play stupid. You can be like, I don't know if I understand. I just want to see it so I can understand this better. Right then and there. Let's say they say sold as is, no warranty. Okay. Well, they've screwed themselves already because they've told you they did this inspection before they sold you the vehicle. So if what they inspected, and most of the time these places that do this, they'll claim they inspected everything. Okay, so you now have it in writing what all they inspect, what all they look at. So let's say even 3 months down the road, one of these things screws up, and they're like, we're sorry, we can't cover that. You can be like, well, here in writing, it says that you guys inspected this. Right then and there, your shit's free. You want to know why? Because they know what happens in court with writing. Things in writing. Like I said, you'll never get BS'd again. You probably won't get sold a bad vehicle because typically salesmen know which vehicles on their lots are questionable, or someone probably told them it's gave me nothing but trouble. They'll probably steer you clear away from those if you start asking for things in writing. 5-year warranty, I want it in writing. I don't want the warranty paperwork. I want this. You're telling me in writing, if anything happens in 5 years, we'll fix it. They sell you furniture, interest-free, want it in writing. Say, I want everything in writing. That's all you got to do. They're scared from then on. I mean, they really are. Once you start asking for stuff in writing, they know who you are. They know you're not here to mess around. They know you're not here to get screwed over. And it's not a bad thing to do. It's not like there's some people that are ridiculous as salespeople. No, you're just keeping them in check, because I know a lot of people have been screwed over. And if you have it in writing, honestly, you can walk straight up to a lawyer and say, hey, this happened. I have this in writing. And they'll be like, okay, I'll take your case for free. They won't charge you nothing. If you got it in writing right here, this person said that they were going to do this for you and they didn't, there's nothing more to it. It's when you don't have stuff in writing that you get screwed over. So like I said, car dealerships always trying to screw people on their warranties. I want that in writing. And you don't want the warranty paperwork. You want it right here saying that your dealership offers this warranty. Something explaining how the warranty works. That's what you want. You don't want the warranty paperwork. Well, you want that, but you also want, yes, we do this if this breaks. Because the salesman advertises the shit out of it. Yeah, if this breaks, we're definitely going to fix it for you. Okay, I want that in writing. Like I said, you walk up to them place. Well, it says right here in writing that you guys would do this for me when you sold me the vehicle. GM ain't going to argue with you no more. Whoever it is. They ain't going to afford. Nah, they're done. You have it in writing. They're going to go fix it. Because they know what the next step is. You're walking in with a lawyer. A lawyer's walking in. You're not honoring your side of the deal. And from then on, it can go so bad for them to the point where you will not owe anything on the vehicle. Because violation of a written agreement is something very, very bad to do, and it can void the whole payment on your vehicle to the point where they're going to owe you a lot of money. They're going to owe you a free vehicle. And they understand people that walk in like this. So this is how you don't get screwed. I wish I would have honestly had more things in writing than I did, but for them, they're screwed anyway, because unless they have proof somehow that they sent me my first 2 bills, which they do not. I think there was an error in the office, and they finally realized they hadn't sent me my bills. So whoever screwed up, instead of telling on themselves and saying, hey, I didn't send this guy, I didn't get this paperwork filed in time, I think they sent me my 3rd late bill. I think that's what they did. So Attorney General, too, also another thing. If you live in a state and you get screwed over like I did, where it's inexplicably like they screwed you to no end, like they did to me, Attorney General's office in your state. They'll handle stuff like that. My mom's done it twice before. It always works. When they get a call from the Attorney General, they fix the problem. So I hope I helped you guys understand everything today about not getting screwed over. Writing. Never let somebody tell you anything unless they'll put it down in writing. Because if they won't put it down in writing, it's not true. So hope I helped you guys out today. And if you go to a reputable company, they'll always hook you up with stuff in writing. And anytime you need something done, when it's right here in writing, they can't deny it. So, hope I helped you guys out. A lot of companies out there nowadays trying to screw people. Just get it in writing. Thanks for watching.